Okay guys, welcome back to another amazing video this morning. If this is your first time on this particular channel, I'm Isaac, and in this particular video I just want to share something with you about trading. And this may be your first year in trading. I'm already 10 years in trading, 2015 2016 till now. So 10 years in trading, and this will be my humble advice or my experience in the market. So without much ado, let's proceed. Now, you must understand that trading is not about clicking those two buttons you have, that ask and then the bid, or the buy and sell button. Those two buttons. Trading is not about that. And you may think trading is all about making money, but guys, what I would like you to understand is trading is not all about clicking buttons to make money. Okay, trading is about personal development. It's about having a conviction. Okay, you develop, you evolve as an individual. That is what trading will do for you. So the mindset you have as you came to the market, which is trading is all about buying and selling in order to make money. Guys, I want you to redefine your mind or repurpose your mind and think of personal development rather than making money. Now, whenever it comes to personal development, we are talking about having a different perspective to life. That is what trading is going to give you. That is the first lesson trading is going to give you, because whenever it comes to the market, we have a lot of market participants with their own personal conviction, and why they buy and sell will not be known to you. So we have different perspective to life, everybody with his or her own understanding of what he or she wants to do, being an organization or being an individual. They all have systems to follow. They all have their own perspective. So you as an individual too, as you came to the market, you also have your own perspective, but the market is going to teach you how you can have different perspective. Okay, so not all that you see on the chart is the true reflection of what is going to happen within the next day, or within the next week, or within the next month, or even the year. So you have varied perspective to life. That is the first personal development the market will teach you. Now, the second thing the market will teach you is all about risk tolerance, accepting risk. You know, as you came to the market, you may not have any risk exposure, okay? But the market will guide you. The market will teach you all about risk, how to risk, why you have to risk, the actual risk you must take. Because if you just think trading is all about making money, then you just be making and committing errors whenever it comes to the domain of the market. So the market is going to teach you how you have to appropriate your risk well. Okay, it's something I've learned. The market will guide you to learn that. So it just means that as you are a beginner trader or intermediary trader, or someone who is yet to be consistent in making money in the forex market, you just need to understand that you are in your learning process. Okay, you are in your learning process. So you don't need to rush. You just need to follow the process, follow the system. You are going to develop and evolve from one stage to another, from that stage to another. Okay, now the four stages I have experienced in the forex market, whenever it comes to transitioning from beginning intermediary to a developed trader, is all about coming from just an amateur state. That is the first stage. You don't have any mindset of how the market works. You don't have any experience to the market. So you evolve from that state to another state where you now have a fair knowledge about, okay, this is how price moves, this is what happened. And the second state it is where you develop to understand how the economic indicators can affect the market. And the third stage is where you will develop into taking series of decisions and then analyzing the states of those decisions as an individual. That is the third stage, and which is the most important stage a lot of traders want to skip, but based on my experience, you can't skip that particular stage. So some of you are at that particular stage now. Self-reflection is what you need. Analyzing results is what you need. Doing a lot of back test, forward testing, live testing is what you need. But majority want to skip that particular process. And then the fourth stage is where you begin to be consistent. You have at least about 20% faith in your system, and then you begin to make money, lose money, make money, lose money. Is you'll be at the break-even point. So you'll be making at least 1% a month or 0.5% a month, or you'll be a break-even trader. And then from there you evolve to the fifth stage, where you'll be making consistent returns, 2%, 3% weekly, monthly. And then sometimes you'll be in a slight drawdown for the week, or a slight drawdown for the month, or slight drawdown for the day. And then you come back, and then you'll be out of the drawdown, and then continue your trading process consistently. So those are the 5 evolving stages I have experienced whenever it comes to the market. We may accept the fact that we have individual differences. Yes, we are not the same whenever it comes to learning, whenever it comes to doing things. We are not the same. We have our own perspectives. Okay, we have our own personal developments, and then we have our own understandings. But whenever it comes to the market, there is one thing we all go through. That is the developmental process, and no one can skip that. Okay, if you try to skip a particular stage, you go to another stage, and then you will be fumbling. That is where you see some people, they will make a lot of money within this month. The next month they are in a very huge drawdown. They will make like 10% in this month. Next month they are like 20% drawdown in the course of their trading, because they try to skip a particular process, a particular stage in their process of learning. So guys, this is what I would like to share with you in this particular video, that in trading, you are not here to only make money. You are here to evolve and develop as a person. Okay, trading is a vehicle that will help you to achieve that. Trading is the vehicle that will help you to understand there are certain conditions that you have to go through in order to become a consistently and a profitable trader, and you cannot skip any of those stages. Okay, so guys, if you like this time with me, this is just something simple I would like to share with you in this particular video. If you like this time with me, don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to leave it in a comment where you are connecting from, and you can subscribe to join the family if you like to do so. Okay, and also, if you like to go in with the USD CHF trade, you can just look at the market. The market is already 1% in profit, since I think today will be the third day of holding that particular trade. So the market has already moved from entry to the point at which it is now. It has already moved in profit 1%, but you can continue to look at it, because we are still focused on the buy side of the market. Okay, so guys, I'll catch you up in another one just like this.